Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 26 of Hypovolemia, a mod pack by Caithleen. So, in the last episode, I prepared my circle altar floor, and I also worked on my beautiful farms. They're finally started. They're made, and they've already filled with resource, and I'm going to need to get to the step 2. So I got the metal 1 floor that has all of these metals. Then I've got the metal 2 floor in plus because I don't have enough metal to do everything, but I got a couple of things. Then the miscellaneous stuff, which is basically quartz, certus, flux, lapis, golden diamond. So golden diamond, I just made one line because we're going to have to make so much more. And finally the mob stuff, which hasn't finished filling yet. Next floor is going to be for duplication. When I add the next floor, because like I said, I'm going to need to have a couple of lines for diamond, a couple of lines for emerald, everything that I basically need to do the stuff with the things. Okay, it's night. Let's just quickly do one thing before end of night. I want to make a couple of trap. You're the exact reason why I want to make a couple of traps. So I need a ghast seed, not a ghast seed, a ghast here, and I need some ender pearl quickly. Ender pearl. Oh no, this has an enderman already in it. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5 for now, and capture. Oh no, capture you. Perfect. So I want to have a wolf, and I'd like to have a zombie. Is it no longer night? Oh yes, it's still night. Okay, so I want a zombie. Not sure why I want a zombie, but I want a zombie. I don't care about you. I don't care about skeleton. I don't care about this. What's his name again? You know what? I could kill a couple because I still need some stuff in my wand. What I really wanted was the special zombie with the red eyes. Yeah, that would have been practical, but I haven't found one. Anyway, so the reason I need stuff today and I need to capture is that we're going to delve deeper into Witchery. Well, missed my chance. Let's go back home. And we'll do that at another time later. So I want to capture myself some creatures so I can duplicate them. So now I can duplicate a zombie if I need one. I can duplicate a wolf if I need one. And I'm going to also need to get some creatures today. And as I get these creatures, I'm going to want to trap them to be able to have said creature in the future. So let's just get started and let's look at the book for the first step of Witchery. So when we last left Witchery on the side, we needed to make a magic wand. As with all magic mods, you'll be needing a wand of sort to do your magic with. Using an Ent Twig that will have dropped from the ants, create a mutated spring. So I know I'm going to need some of these. And I do not have, you know what, I'm just going to grab these 2 things, and what else am I going to need? I'm just trying to figure out, I want this polished stone for later, I'm going to need this golden chalk for later, going to need this ritual chalk for later, and I don't have, oh, that's where my wand of the forest went. Well, okay. I don't know if you guys remember, I was searching for my wand of the forest, and I guess it just got here. Don't need a wand of the forest right now, so I'm going to put that down right here. And I'm going to get started with the Ent Twig. So I don't have an Ent Twig. I have one last place to check for the Ent Twig. Let's get rid of this Ent or Twig. No. Okay, so I don't have an Ent Twig, which is not a problem because we're just going to spawn a couple of trees and destroy them until we get an ant that we can then kill with the Arthana. We're gonna have to be careful to make sure that we're killing it properly. Okay, so this and this, we're going to grow both. And then I'm going to kill the trees. And, oh, yes, I do hear an ant. Okay, so first off, I want to see if I can capture him. Is it a capturable mob? So it doesn't, you know what? Where's my launcher? Maybe it works with a Sapphire Net launcher. It is fully possible that it's a non-capturable mob though. Yeah, it's a non-capturable mob. So I'm going to start him off with this. And I'm going to get him as low as I dare. Okay, and now Arthana. And yeah, I got an Ent Twig. That's exactly what I needed. And I'm just going to go and make the magic happen. Okay, so, ooh, a lot of wolves. You know what? I'm just going to let you burn. And let's look at the Ent Twig. To make the, okay, let's use the book. Mutating Sprig. In a witch cauldron with Mutandis extremis and netherwort. And Mutandis extremis is Mutandis and netherwort. You know what? I'm going to make all 7, which means I'm going to need some... ooh, I heard a bat. And I heard a dead bat. I'm going to need a bat for sure. Oh yes. That is completely unlucky. So, caught the bat, dropped the bat, and deaded the bat. So let's just come here and let's grab some of these netherwort. I'm going to need 7, I believe. Wait. If I go like this, it's going to make me the Mutandis extremis. So I need 7 and what was that? Tree feed seed. Ooh. That sounds exciting, but whatever. We don't need it yet. We're going to wait to need it to do something about it. And do I need one somewhere else? And I'm going to need one for this. So I want 8 technically. So let's just grow these back. And by the way, no, these are not seeds that I thought of making 10-10-10 yet. I kind of forgot that I had seed underground. So I didn't grow them 10-10-10. Not the end of the world. We'll do that at another point. Let's go back up and let's go here. Wow, that was a lot of wolf. I feel like since we started Witchery, maybe we got in a situation where we're making more wolf appear. I'm not sure because it's not that bad out there. Like everything's pretty much lit up. So there's no reason to be so many, to be honest. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I did read somewhere something interesting. I'm going to do another one. Oh, no. I'm going to wait for the water to boil. Then I'm going to throw this and throw that. And if you look at the twig, so if I look at Mutandis, you need to throw Mutandis in a witch cauldron. But the reason it's not first, it's really simple. They've explained, someone on the web was explaining it. Basically, the issue is the following. See, now it's standing on top. If it was something that could be dropped first, okay, whoa. Hairy-legged, waffle-inclined. I think that's the flux or the taint, making it seem like there's creature when there isn't any. Okay, so what I was saying, the reason it always starts with something else. Oh god, that was scary. I hate these effects. So the reason they do that is so that you can never, like it can lay on top without dropping in the soup, the witch cauldron, the soup. What? Why did I say soup? You're not there. You know what? This is really scary for one reason. At some point, one of them will be there and, oh, like this. This one's there. This one's there. So that one. Okay, so I don't know where all these wolves are coming from, but die. And I'm getting some more wolf head, which somehow I'm hoping is going to be useful for something at some point. Okay, let's continue. I can make the next one. I'm gonna have 2 left to make. Oh, this is so annoying. 2 more, then we're going to concentrate on the twig. So I'm gonna need the twig. Go. 1 and 2. Let's just look at my altar. Is my altar holding on? Yeah, the power on the altar is holding on, so that's not a problem. Waiting for this to boil. And 1 and 1. Oh god. 59 seconds more of this nightmarish stuff. And voila. So this is now the transforming. That's exactly what I meant. See? This thing could go in there. I don't know why. Now I'm going to have to, unfortunately, break it. Put it back down, and now let's start again. So once it boils, I need 1 nether wart, 1 Ent Twig, and 1 Mutating Extremis, and voila, it's swirling and doing magic, and you're not there. Yeah, of course. That is really kind of annoying. Oh! Taint withdrawal 3. So yeah. And we have the Mutating Sprig. I'm just gonna get out of there, and voila. So this is going to give us 4 Grassper, and I have the choice of a spawn zombie or a spawn slime. Since I don't have slime, I'm gonna grab the spawn slime. Okay, so next step, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to spawn 1 slime right now and grab the slime. So now we have a slime for good, and we can always reproduce him with our bad room, because I call it the bad room because it's still not working properly, but hey, at least it's made and it's ready. So let's throw that in here, throw that in there. We're going to keep the Graspers, and we're going to keep the Safari net right here. Perfect. Got rid of a couple of things. Okay, next step. So let's claim that quest. Oh, it's already claimed. Let's go to the next step. Capturing creatures. Now that you have your newly created sprig, it's time to put it to use. Create some Critter Snares and then come back to me. So it wants us to make some Critter Snares, and it gave us some Grassper. So let's go and look. Oh, I don't have the books with me. Oh, this is so annoying. Why there's so many wolves everywhere. So if I come back here, I need the book. I think I put my book in here. Yeah, perfect. And you know what? Phenomenon, you come here and you go in there. I wish this is something where I could just scroll through and open the book that I want. Like, I know that there's a mod for that somewhere. Well, in other mod packs, I just don't know what it is. So Herbology, let's go look at Herbology, and we want Graspers. No, we already made Graspers. I want more Graspers. They're quite useful, so I'll show you. But I want Critter Snares, okay? So Critter Snares. Small creatures are this plant's prey. It snaps them up, never to get away. Mutate this plant from Alder Sappling, a web, and a zombie. And here, the Grasper, a curious plant that holds whatever it is given. Mutate this plant from tall grass and an empty chest, okay? So it's telling you what to mutate it from, but it's very limited in the mutation information, to be honest. Is there another book here? Symbology? No. Books of Biome, Witch's Brew, Brew and Infusion, Conjuration and Fetishes. Maybe this. No longer place the ingredient into the brazier and ignite with a flint and tinder. Pull a dead being back into this world. Nope. Summon Banshee, Graveyard Mist, Anguish of the Death. Yeah, that's not, okay, that's not what we need to get into, so I'll just put that back away. So now that we know, we're going to need some string, and with string we're going to need to make cobweb. Oh, no, that's not how you make cobweb, sorry. So 5, 16, 20, 18, 19, 20. So that's going to make 4 cobweb, which is going to let me make 2 sets of graspers and 2 sets of the snares. So let's just take that and go like this. Put this right here, and we'll dump all of this in here. And while we're waiting, I'll need 2 chests. I'll need 2 chests, so let's make another one. And I'll need some grass. You know what? I did need that, what is it called? This bone meal. Wow, I'm searching for my words. Okay, so 2 bone meals, and is this all done? Yes, this is all done. Perfect. And I'm going to make a little setup for what I want to do. So I'm going to need the rod for dirt. Wow. And I'm going to need the shears for the grass. Okay, so I'm going to need 8 grass. So let's grab the shears, and let's grab, that's going to be more than 8, but I'm fine with that. I can use 8. And I'm just going to throw this in there, this in there, this in there, and this in there, and hopefully never see it again. Perfect. So we're going to make ourselves a little mutating thing. After we kill all of these stupid wolves. Like I've said, I feel like with the Witchery thing, we now have way more creature than we used to. You know what? They're going to come after me, so I might as well get rid of them. There's so many! This is really ridiculous. I do feel indestructible though with my armor and with the range on craft. Okay, so that's done. That was a nightmare. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a little spot right here for mutation. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I want the inside to be 3 by 3. Like this. And this spot right here need to be water, but I want the dirt below. Okay, so the way this works. The way this works is you kill all of the wolves that are around you, and once you've killed all of the wolf around you, you do the mutation. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to need another piece of dirt just to make it easier. Okay, so you need still water, which we now can easily have like this. So this is my still water, and above the still water, you need a cobweb. Once the cobweb is placed, you can remove this dirt. And now we're going to make the graspers first. So graspers, oh no, darn it. I need to make the other one first now. So the grasper, to make the grasper, you put the chest in the middle, not a cobweb. So I'm going to need, what was it again to make alder sapling? Oh, so I'm going to need to go and get 8 alder sapling. This is just ridiculous. 8 alder sapling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to need to come back here. My inventory is so full, this is not fun. What can I get rid of? This. That's, well, this, because the launcher doesn't work. Let's go back here. Tell me there's no wolves. Perfect. Okay, so alder here, 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 and here. So this is where we need the zombie. And you know what? Is it night? Because if it's night, what I was going to do was duplicate the zombie because we're night, I can just go and catch 1 and 2 more zombie and go right back. Okay, so what you need to do is I'm going to prepare my mutated sprig, and I'm going to put the zombie right there, and he gets caught, and you right click with the mutating sprig in on the cobweb, and voila, 4 critter snare that I can just break and pick up. Let's just do the other one right now, because I prepared for it and I have it, and that's going to be the 8 that I have for now. Oh, let me go. Okay, and this and this. Perfect. Now the zombie. And the reason, like I said, that I wanted an extra zombie is that if I had to do this during the day, I could just have copied my zombie in that room and just get another one like that. That's why it seemed like the easiest, most useful way to do this. Now, I'm going to do the chest one so I can show you the Grassper. I really love the Graspers, and we're going to need the Graspers anyway. So we're going to do this, and then you're going to need grass, 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 and grass. Mutate. Perfect. And now we're going to grab the other chest that we also need to put over still water. I'm just making 2 craft because you're going to see we're going to use that in the circle, the ritual magic, like the circle ritual. They're really cool. So this and mutate. Perfect. So basically, okay. Now, the reason I made, if you look other places, some people put corners and only keep the middle. Now, the reason I did that and the reason I made more Grassper is that later on, we're going to need something to hold items, and we're going to need 4 Graspers like this. Now, we're going to go up here, break this down, and we're going to put this polished stone brick. The reason I make it different is that this is where my circle middle will be. Gold chalk for the circle middle. And the reason I did that is I want to go and get rid of it so that it's not in my inventory. So let's just go here, get rid of that chalk, and let's get rid of the mutandis. Let's get rid of the cobweb. Nope, not the critter snares. Those I need. So now the next step is going, like, ideally I would have gotten a bat, but as you can see, we were. Oh, I just thought that I was being attacked. I was not able to get a bat, but it's okay because a critter snare that we created is going to give us a spawn slime, a spawn bat, and a critter snare bat. So I'm going to choose the spawn bat. And now I'm going to be careful, and I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm going to make sure that I kill all the wolves that I see. And I'm going to go downstairs to make sure that I have a better chance of catching that bat. Okay, so this and Safari Net reusable. Basement and like this. No. Where did the bat go? Oh, right here. Okay, caught it. Thank God. Okay, perfect. So next step is I think I can do it with one. You know what? Since we have a bat right here in case we fail, and we have a bat right here, let's just read the next quest and let's try it on. So the next quest is hooting time. Spawn the natural, your next quest is to capture yourself some owls. These won't be spawned in naturally, so you will need to spawn them by using the Witchery method. This can be found in one of the Witchery books. Kill one of the owls with an Arthana to get more chance of getting an owlet wing. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go and, well, first of all, we're going to find the how to do that. So distilling, no. Collecting fume, books of biome, circle magic, herbology, symbology, brew and infusion, conjuration and fetishes. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. So let's start completely at the beginning. Place a witch may use a brazier to burn material with magical purpose and conjure that which is no longer of this world. Okay, so nope. Pull a dead being back. Summon, banshee, something about owl. Fetish finding, sentinel. Nope, so it's not in that book. It's not going to be in herbology, maybe in symbology? Not sure. Nope, that's not going to be in there. I always go back to the beginning. I hate that there's not a button to go back to the beginning of the book, but what can I do? So it's not that. It's not a book of biome. It's not a brew. It's not an infusion, but brew. Yeah, so nope. Oh, that was in the end. Okay, so it's not that either. You know what? Maybe it's circle magic. No, book of biome, collecting fumes, distilling. Let's grab circle magic. It's not that for sure. Books of biomes extended, Witcher's brew. No, if it's not in there, I don't know where it's going to be. Oh. Bind a tame howl. No, this is a circle of binding. So what we want is conjuring. Rite of banishing, rite of summoning. Oh, summoning demon, imp, wither. You know what? I feel like I'm missing a book. Let me just do this at Witchery. At Witchery. Book. Collecting fumes, distilling, circle magic, brews and infusion, herbology, and they're not all together. Where's the next book? Biome, symbology, observation of an immortal, book of biome, biome bloody wasteland, witches brews. Okay, so I really wanted to find the book because I thought that I wanted to show you the book telling you how to do it, but I honestly right now don't know why I don't have that book and I don't see that book. But basically, to get an owl, you need this little setup and you need these critter snares with bat in them because you transform bat into an owl, okay? And to do that, I'm gonna need to break this. That's where we need the wolf for. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to need a cobweb. Cobweb. And for the wolf, right now, I'll be honest, I really don't care about the wolf because I can grab another one at any moment. As you guys have seen, there's like a crazy, stupid amount of wolves available in this world. So then I need, I'm going to put the other critter snare. So technically, if all 4 critter snares were filled with a bat, I would make 4 owl. But I think that if I only have 1 bat, I'll be able to make 1 owl, which doesn't matter because we're going to catch it. So now I need to put a wolf. Yeah. Wolf. And come on, get stuck. Ah, I'm so dumb. Guys, I'm sorry. Get out of there. Okay, so I was going from memory, which is not good. I can't go from memory because thank God I wrote some note. I need an Attuned stone that's charged, and I need 3 Mutandis extremis because I'm trying to transform bats. So that's why you have the little graspers here. So 1, 2, and 3. And the next one needs to be a charged stone. So the charged stone is the first time we're going to use a circle magic. So I need to come back here and grab my white ritual chalk. And you know what? I don't want to lose that circle, so I'm going to come here and we're going to make some circle talisman. Circle talisman like this. I'm going to need some gold nuggets. I'm going to make 2 of these, and I'm going to need some. Okay, so now let's look at the book. And for this one, I know they're in the book. I've seen them in the book because there's a whole book just about the circle magic. So circle magic. So if we start from the beginning again, the rite of binding pulls the circles into the talisman. So if you put a circle talisman and a redstone, you're going to pull the circle. So we don't have to redraw the circle non-stop. Now, next thing is bind waystone. No, bind a tame owl. Those are all binding. We want rite of charging. Charge the attuned stone. So we need an attuned stone, a glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. So glowstone, redstone. So I'm going to need glowstone, 1, redstone, 2, because we are going to do 2 ritual, 1, 2. And then we need wood ash and quick ash. And if I remember, quick ash is in a blood altar. Right here being transformed. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is the circle ritual now. The first, if we look at the Book of Binding, which I'm going to grab again, and I go to charge the rites of charging, we're going to need a 7x7 white circle and an 11x11 white circle. So the way you do this is 7x7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 here, and then it's 2, 3, corner, 1, 2, 3, corner, 1, 2, 3, corner, 1, 2, 3, corner. So that's the 7x7. Now the next one is 11. So if that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 1 further. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's going to be 2 corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 corner. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the final 2 corner. Counting with xHedra, the most exciting thing ever. And now we're going to use these nice Grassper, and we're going to go Grassper, 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 and a 5th one right there. And if you remember, the attuned stone was a redstone, a quicklime, a glowstone, a wood ash, and an attuned stone. We're going to put the attuned stone here and right click, and the ritual started, grabbing all the element, and it's working its magic, and voila, attuned stone charged. And I might want to charge more later, so I'm going to put a redstone here and a circle talisman there. Anyone, like it doesn't matter in which one you put them, and right click, and this is going to grab the ritual and put it in the talisman. Voila. Now if I want to put it back down, I just need to click in the center and it would be placed. So now I can do this to put back the mark for the next one, and I'm just going to go and get rid of these 2 things. So get rid of this and get rid of this chalk. And now that we have the attuned stone, we should be able to make this work. Attuned stone right there, and now we need the wolf again. Not the slime, the wolf. And the mutated sprig, so let's put that right there. Huh? Where did the wolf go? Oh, come on. This is really infuriating. Oh my god. Just get me out of here. Oh. This is not a very successful episode. Getting some really weird bugs. Okay, got the wolf. And I'm stuck again. What I'm going to do this time is get myself stuck again, I guess. Is I'm going to put the wolf down right there. And come on, get over here. And he's stuck. Okay. Huh. So, two possibilities. First possibility, which I would hate, is that we actually need 4 back. Or I messed up something. Give me a second. I'm just going to do the research. I'm just going to go back to by the way, the Witchery mod, I'm going to put in the description the link to it. So Grassper, a trap bat, place Grassper plant in diagonals and put Critter Snare plants containing a trap bat. Place a charged Attuned stone in one of the Grassper and Mutating Extremis in the other 3. So Grassper. So these are Mutating Extremis. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is that we do need to have all of them filled with bat. So I'm not going to waste any more time trying to figure that part out. And I'm just going to get things done because that's much better. Capturing those bat might be a bit, no, it won't take too long. So grab this, going to replace this with the bat. And now what we're going to need to do is prepare a little trap for them. I'm going to go all around like this and like this, and I'm going to go Grassper, Grassper, and another Grassper right here. And now we need to get out before our fight ends. And now we need to make this produce bat. Hello? Please give me some mobs. I'm going to need that for later. Oh, okay. So while we're waiting for mobs to spawn, so that we can get some magic juicy essence to spawn more bats, I want to talk to you about where we're going. So at the end of this Witchery episode, the next episode is going to be a moving shit forward episode. And what I mean by that is, like I said, my farms are created, but they're not doing anything. And by not doing anything, I mean to say that they're, I just want to look at this to see if there's any bat. Oh, there's one bat. So hopefully they're just going to go over the Grassper and get grasped. And hopefully we'll get way more bat. Now, stop going downstairs because you can glitch through walls. Anyway, so what I mean by... Oh, and one got captured. So that's a second one. And you know what? I'm just going to grab the ones that are empty. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to use these episodes to... I'm going to have episode where I get things done. So one of the things I want to get done in the time lapse is all of these essence, I want them auto-crafted with assembler, with a atomic assembler. Ooh, I think I have 2. Okay, so I have a bat in that one. And there's a bat in that one. Perfect. So technically I'm missing one last bat and we'll be good. Okay, so I want to auto-craft this with atomic assembler, and I'm missing my wither seed. So one of the things that I was looking at is I want to put beheading on a tool. And the only way to put beheading on a tool is with the mod that gives you the axe, the broad axe, this mod, Thinker's Construct. So I found out that, look, I can make a broad axe head cast, okay? And if I look at all the casts, I can't make the sword one. Like, all of the weapon one are banned. But there's nothing stopping me from doing a tool binding cast, and there's nothing stopping me from making a tough binding cast, And there's nothing stopping me from making a, where is it? A large plate cast. So I'm going to be able to make a broad axe. And on that broad axe, I'm going to put beheading. The highest level of beheading that I can. Which is going to, no, please catch. Oh, caught it, perfect. So now we have our 3. I can leave this right here and go back. So with the broadhead axe, at least I'm going to try and kill Wither. I'm going to spawn Wither, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off that room right there so that the Wither don't go and get killed by this. And I'm going to kill the Withers myself, and I'm going to try and get the 3 head because I need the seed. That's something that's been blocking me, and I've just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 right here. Technically, I should be good with the wolf now. The only thing I'm wondering is it because it's an aggro wolf? Ah, voila. And catch this one. And now that I have one, I need to kill one with an Arthana. They're just going to attack me instead of fleeing. I think I already got the item that I needed. Oh, I think I got 2. No, don't flee. Let me kill you. Okay, sorry. Got silent again. You know that's my thing. I always get silent when I'm stressed. Owlet's Wing. So that's another thing done. And now we're going to be able to choose Spawn Coven Witch. These are super important because later on, I'm pretty sure we're going to progress to a point where we're going to need a Coven Witch. Next step is Demon Summoning. Spell, it's always scroll down. The time has come for you to summon the demon. To do this, you will need to do the Circle Magic spell on page 49 in the Circle Magic book. You have 2 options to obtain the demon art. You can either kill the demon with an Arthana for a chance of a drop, or you can trap the demon to do the trades with him for the heart. So I'm probably going to trap the demon and try to get the heart from him by buying it because it's safer. And we're finally going to have a spawn village, and that's the beauty again. The same way that I've trapped the owl here, I'm going to be able to trap the villager, and I'll be able to make as many villagers as I want. So that's going to be it for today's episode on Witchery, and I'm glad that I left the episode a bit smaller because 3 Coven Witch. This is really good. I think you can duplicate Coven Witch, but I'm not sure. We'll experiment that later. But anyway, so what I was saying is that I'm going to try and keep the episode a bit shorter because I just feel like I've been rushing through quest after quest after quest, not really setting anything, nor preparing anything for the future. So I want to do a bit more prep. I really need to get my tier 6 altar, and to get my tier 6 altar, not halter, altar, I'm going to need the super crafting, extreme crafting, and I'm going to need the nether star. So it really needs to be my priority. So next episode, we're going to be making that beheading tool, and we're going to be concentrating on getting the spawning done right so that we can finally get the, you know what, just give me a second. I just want to take that out. There's no reason to duplicate that anymore. And I'm going to clean up later. It's just I don't want to waste the essence. So I'm going to make a beheading broadsword just to be able to try and get these last 3 wither skeleton skull and make the seed, which we're then going to concentrate on getting to 10, 10, 10 so that the episode or 2 after can be the blood altar tier 3. Also, I'm going to take the time-lapse time to investigate what from Botania it was that I need to fake a player presence here so that these mobs spawn continuously and not just when I'm next to them, because that also is getting annoying really fast. Like, I need way more essence so that when I'm ready to spawn the wither, I can just get it done ASAP. So that's it, guys. That's a lot to do still, and we finally did circle magic. And the next time we do witchery, we're going to get that demon, and we're going to get that demon art. But to be honest, these witchery quests, they're not quick. Like these, it's probably going to be one episode for this step, one episode for this step, one episode for this step. Maybe these two we can do in one episode, but it's not that simple or that quick. Same with Thaumcraft. For Thaumcraft, Infusion is going to be the next Thaumcraft episode. And once we've got Infusion, Golem, the first Golem, is probably going to be an episode, although we need the Scepter first. So the Scepter is probably going to be its own episode. It's just the quest, instead of making multiple small quests, getting you to where the Modpack author wants you to go, basically he just made some, like, oh, you need a golem, but to get a golem, you're going to need to do 8 other things to get there, to get the golem. Don't know if I'm going to use the golems, don't know what they could really be used for. They have multiple use, but like you can use them to harvest the field, but we have the harvesters that are better. You can use them to kill mob, but we already have a mob grinder. Oh, mob grinder. Draconic Evolution mob grinder. I don't know if this one would not be better. Although I can't do Draconic Evolution yet. I need Draconium, and to get Draconium I'm going to need... well, I did get some Draconium dust because of the End Dragon fight, but if I go to Draconic right here, technically this questline is not open until I make Draconium ore, and you make Draconium ore by putting a block of emerald in a tier 6 altar with 100,000 essence. So really need to get back to blood magic and the blood altar tier 6. So guys, I'm going to go to my time lapse where I'm going to progress my farm crafting further, and I'm going to prepare a couple of things for next episode so that the next episode we can do the beheading and unlocking the last seed that we need, the wither seed. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Bye.